Today, new flea market episode. And I'm playing the same game again, trying to turn $200 into $2,000. Will it work or not? Honestly, I don't even know. But today, there are a lot of finds, and some of them can change everything. And yeah, let's start with the giveaway. Pay attention. These watches, Pratina, Germany. I'm listing them on eBay starting from $1. Your job? Guess the final price after 1 week. Whoever gets closest wins any watch from my giveaway collection. Right now there are 11 watches. You see them on screen. Rules are simple. Subscribe, like the video, comment your price guess, and send this video to a friend so they also have a chance to win. By the way, the watch is in good condition. A few light scratches on the crystal, but I'll clean it and list it tomorrow from $1. All right, let's go. And watch till the end. There's an unboxing that can change everything. First buy, $6. Very interesting watch. Looks a bit like Pratina. Don't miss it. It'll go to auction from $1. Next, Ladies Orient, quartz, $4. Then, Seiko for $15. Quartz, but the condition is really good. These are the ones that start getting interesting. And here's the moment. White dial Orient, $40. Now it's a risk, not a casual buy anymore. But I take it, because I see potential. Would you pay $40 or walk away? Honestly, today feels weird. Some sellers are asking more than eBay prices. Seriously. And I've got another problem. Recently, I listed watches starting from $1, and some of them sold at a loss. Yeah, bought higher, sold lower. So now I'm thinking, maybe I should switch to fixed prices. What would you do? Then I find this, a box. Orient, early 2000s. Closed. I didn't open it yet. We'll do it at the end. Now this is interesting. Junghans pocket watch, silver, gold-plated, $35. I'll show you the movement later. What do you think? Working or not? Moving on, I spot Swatch and Slava Victoria. Thought they'd be expensive, but I got Slava, $2. Swatch, $2. New strap, light polish, and they're ready. But here's the reality. There are a lot of fakes. Chinese copies everywhere. Look good, but zero value. And then, unexpected, I find a spoon, 84 silver, Russian Empire. But I'm not sure, real or copy. Now I switch strategy. Silver is going up, so I buy pocket watch, $30, working, and another smaller one, $15. Even if the movement is dead, silver still holds value. Next, 4 Soviet watches for $5. That's not watches, that's parts. And yeah, you can even find spoiled sausage at the flea market. But I skip that and take this instead. 1920s ladies watch, gold-plated, $2. That's basically free. Then a seller pulls this out of his jacket. Orient, $20. Not perfect condition, but totally fixable. I take it. Next to it, cheap sharp watches. I skip those. But I take a silver case with a dead movement, $20. I'll weigh it later. And here's a strong one. Raketa Copernicus, $25. Collectors love these. Then I dig into a random box and find a case. Just a case. But I already have a custom-painted diver dial from a previous video, and it fits perfectly. That's how value is created. Next, 3 silver rings for $8. Then a micro deal. Citizen, 50 cents. At that price, you don't think, you just take it. I go into an antique shop, find Chaika resonator, $4. Peugeot automatic, $5. I take both. Skip some models, but I grab Vostok with Ukrainian flag, $5. Just liked it. Then a bundle. Rodina plus Orient bracelet plus Pobeda, $5 total. And Commanders, $6. And now, this is everything I bought today. But remember that box. We open it next. And don't forget the giveaway. Guess the final price of Pratina starting from $1. Quick update. Last giveaway watch, Citizen, turned out not working. I sent it to a watchmaker. If he fixes it, I'll show you. And now the main question. Can I turn this into $2,000 or lose money again? Comment, what was the best deal and what was a mistake? And now, let's open that box.
Slava Victoria, and next to it, a swatch from 2004. Nothing crazy at first glance, but these are the kind of pieces people overlook. Now, this is interesting. Women's watch, 1920s, gold-plated. Think about that. Almost 100 years old, and it's still here. Next, just a case. Looks simple, but it's not. This is a base for a project. I showed you that diver dial in a previous video, and it fits this case perfectly. Now, Raketa Copernicus. Very cool piece, but it needs work. And honestly, these are the ones that can surprise you later. And this might be one of the best finds today. Junghans pocket watch with an engraved dedication inside. That's not just a watch, that's history. But the real question, look at the movement. It's alive. That changes everything. Now it's not just metal. Now it's a restoration project. Now it has real potential. And it doesn't stop there. Another pocket watch. Also working. Another one. Working again. Even this small one, same story, working. Honestly, I didn't expect that. This is what makes a day like this worth it. Then we've got the base pieces, Pobeda, Raketa, another Pobeda, a citizen for 50 cents, Komandirsky with the Ukrainian flag, Chaika, Polyot, Rodina, and of course, Orient. A lot of work ahead, but also a lot of upside. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. The Orient box. I haven't opened it yet. Let's see what's inside. And inside, another watch. Not the one from the box, but still interesting. Condition? Not great, let's be honest. But for $5, now it becomes a game. Clean it, check it, bring it back to life, and maybe it turns into something completely different. So now the real question, what here is actually a win, and what was a mistake? Don't forget about the giveaway. Pratina starting at $1 on eBay. Guess the final price and you can win a watch. Subscribe, like the video, drop your guess, and send this to a friend. Give them a chance too. Because in this game, not everyone wins. But someone always does. See you in the next one.